Hello everyone, I have a layout for you today for Cut to You. I'm going to be working with two of the newer cut files that are in the shop. So I'm going to use two cut files today. I have one that is very large and one that's cut a little bit smaller and in black. So my idea for this layout is that I want to back one of these hexagons with my photo right there. I have on my desk Tracy Reed's newest collection, Goldenrod. Initially, I did not print out any of the 12 by 12 papers for this collection. I just printed out like the traveler's notebooks and the journaling cards, and then I also printed out some papers at around 8 by 8. So my plan is that I'm going to back this whole cut file with those papers. One of the hexagons is going to be with my photo, and that is actually where I do end up putting my photo. So I'm just kind of getting a feel for how I want this layout to go, and I do want to use a patterned background. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of go through my 8 by 8 papers and choose this pattern, and then I'm going to go ahead and print that pattern at 12 by 12. Off camera, I backed my cut file, so there's that big 12 by 12 paper. I backed everything, all of the elements for this cut file using goldenrod except for the black cardstock, and then the bee's wings, I did those with like some parchment paper. And now I'm going to use my Big Mama foam tape from Spiegel Mom Scraps, and I am going to pop up this entire title piece. So this layout, the hardest part of it, it's one of those ones where it's a lot of tedious work, fiddly work, because you're backing this cut file, which I love how both the cut files turned out. They turned out so good and so gorgeous. And doing that, backing the cut file and then using two cut files, means I don't have to add a lot of embellishment or a lot of extras to this page. So I'm going to play with some dimension, and I am going to use a couple of embellishments and some sequins, but once I had everything backed, this layout will come together really quick and easy. This photo in this layout is actually going to be a companion page to another layout that I will be sharing on my channel tomorrow. This one will go up Friday, or this one will go up Monday, and then Tuesday I'll share the second one, hopefully. I did pull a couple of the hybrid, my little sticker elements here, just a couple, and what I'm going to do is I picked out 3 areas that I'm going to go ahead and add them to. Again, keeping this layout really simple. I have a lot of pattern going on. The cut files are doing most of the work for me, so just a few little elements popped up on foam tape is all this layout really needs. I wanted to add a bit more black to my layout, and I wanted to add some little kind of an embellishment that would be more of a confetti or an accent. So for this, I'm going to use these gorgeous sequins. This is one of the new mixes from Spiegel Mom Scraps. It's called Inky Dinky Doo, and it's all different shapes and sizes of sequins, but they are all black, and it's gorgeous. So I am going to sprinkle them all around my layout, and this layout ended up being just all my favorite things. So cut files from Cut to You, hybrid elements from Tracy Reed, gorgeous sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps. This is a very kind of layout that mixes and matches a lot of my favorite designers and my favorite products, and I really, really love how this all turned out. It turned out gorgeous. In addition to the confetti, I wanted to add a little bit of like, I don't know, an accent like flying thing to my bee. I'm sure that has a real name, but I don't know what it is. Or if I do know what it is, I don't remember what it is. So what I decided to do was I took my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. I kind of drew the kind of flying movement. And then I am just filling that whole line, that whole section with some sequins. You could do this with a black pen. You could do it with some like enamel shapes. There's lots of ways to get these little like tails onto your flying insects. I thought this was a really fun, unique way to do it. So I'm just going to go ahead. This took a little bit, but you know what? It was totally 100% worth it. And it adds that little pop of something completely unexpected. So I was really, really excited to be able to go ahead and use some of these elements. And that is where we're going to call this layout all done. Thank you so very much for joining me today. You will find a link down below to the Cut to You blog where you can see all the different cut files I used and then head over to the shop and grab them for yourself. Love, love, love Gwen's cut files. She is so artistic. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Talk to you soon. Bye.